Alright, so the game plan. The most shots. Does this trigger right away because of the new ruling? And you may start the game. I don't know if it does. Go first. Don't know if we actually want to do anything first, but we can just deny. It does start with a counter. Okay, so that's nice. We got outpace. We got buffs. And we got a blue. So straight away we're super happy. Alright. Go for it. We got a red as well. Do that. Do that. Do that. Now we can boost so that we can shoot afterwards as well. We want to crank. We don't need to crank, right? We just boosted. The 12 would dominate into a shot with a 4 from the boom grenade. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a pretty nice opening. That can't be defended by equipment too. What is this? Next attack action card. Okay, so you can't give Symbiosis a shot dominate. Not that you would, but, you know, could be fun. Well, I suppose there wasn't really any reason to shoot with Symbiosis shot. Alright, into another decent hand. So it's probably just usual smackdown. Go back and forth. Or one of us loses. And I'd have to get rid of the outpace if we want to cycle our whole hand. Or we could just go positive and hope for 2 buffs. That's probably better. Maybe with the gold. I could also just cycle off the blossom and then still have the gold. Nah. Oh, that's wrong. Alright, I meant to pay for the gold. We got boom grenade and we got outpace again. So a +4, I don't know if that's enough for us to actually care. Can't block with equipment, it will have dominate, so it's most likely going to land. Alright. Boom grenade, crank. Gas up. We can outpace back to back. Is that better than the 0 to 60? It is. Do that. Pump the first one. Boost. 6 with dominate. Should get through. Maybe. Ah. Cool. So we didn't actually really use anything new other than the Symbiosis shot, and it didn't actually land. But yeah. Good. Nice 2-minute game. Oh, we'll try it again. Could also save it. So, Hadron Collider instead of the blue booms, maybe? I'll probably instead of the reds, because they don't last long enough. That was the high rolling, kind of. I mean, the problem is, so all these other additions are a game plan if the game lasts longer. Which would make them good in, you know, like a CC version. But I don't know if they're actually that valuable to cut out now. I mean, the only thing I'd replace is probably some of the attacks. Just run all the copies of Outpace, so we try and guarantee drawing into it. Get rid of, I guess, the 0 to 60s, the T-Bones. We also have no Arcane Barrier, right? Yeah. So a nice little creation you've come up with. Hopefully we can beat down Briar before it comes into play. Arcane, I mean. So, running 2 makes Convection Amplifier a bad draw, though. That's also the issue. +3, +4. I mean, T-Bone. You know what? Super tanky gear. Hopefully get more buffs. Oh, never mind, get Outpace. So, yeah. I'm happy with that. We can pitch the blue T-Bone. So the blues are coming in handy, actually. But the thing is, so since I am pitching it every time, is it better to have this, a one attack, or is it better to have an item, you know, in the off chance when I'm not pitching it? Do I want to play it, or do I want to put it and set up? That's the question to sort of ask. Get a yellow, that's fine. Do that. We can dominate back to back as well. So do I want to split up the buffs? That's the question. Hmm. Six with dominate versus... I think I want to split them up. I think that's the correct play. An 8 would dominate, no equipment. Because well, it's first turn, so I don't actually have to sync from hand. And there's no on-hit effect. No, this was the worst. This was not a good choice on my behalf. Put the blue boost in for Art of War. Ah, okay. Right, yeah. You need attacks for Art of War. Oh, we boosted cash in. Right, I was wondering why we didn't get the action point. That was bad. Well, we definitely want that. I'm not going to dominate this one. And we're not going to boost, because I'm not going to bother shooting either. Yeah, I should have just pumped the first one and then shot. That would have been the better play. The drawback mechanic always gets me. Or so we're playing the boom grenade and setting up, so I don't need that outpace. Fortunately, it means we're still just taking damage. Problem is, once Briar starts going, then we're in trouble. 3 tokens. Just a Steam counter. So I can't crank it either. Yeah, we're not really living another turn. We don't have 2 resources though. Briar's disgusting. Briar's always going to be disgusting. Earth with Runeblade cards is just disgusting. Okay, so I guess we just go for it again. Eight would dominate, no armor. Our pace is definitely good. You'd almost run the other one as well. This can't be defended by equipment. I mean, it's game here anyway, because they've got the Grasp and Rosetta Thorn. And that's 3 arcane that I can't do anything about. I'm going to concede. We can see the future.